Welcome in. Game 7. Andre, are you nervous yet?
I've been nervous all day.
I'm not nervous.
You're not.
Not only are the Nuggets going to win, but we're going to make a bunch of money tonight.
I tend to agree, yes. I remain nervous, but I tend to agree. I think you're correct.
Andre, I opened up the old DraftKings Sportsbook app, best sports betting app in the world,
Sure is.
and I can't find a prop that I don't like. I have a serious problem.
This might be a problem. Yeah, this might be a major issue.
Every prop looks good to me.
It's true. I mean, and everything's possible. We should start by mentioning Nuggets, finally, favorites. Not since like game 2 had we been back to being favorites. 1 point favorite, we should mention. And the over-under still set at 217.5? You kidding me?
They think there's going to be some pucker butt
Come on.
here in game 7.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's what I'll say. It's absolutely going over by like 20 points.
Yeah. And by the way, there's game parlays where you can take the over and the Nuggets, and you can get that at plus 275, just letting you know.
As we talk through this, I'm just going to keep adding to my bet slip every time we say something we like.
I know.
And
I'm concerned I need like a separate account for this day only.
there are so many.
Dude, there's so much going
Everything
on.
looks good. I don't know why everything looks so good. So let's start here. Nuggets are favorites on the money line. They're -1 on the spread. Please explain to me why you wouldn't take because you have the possibility of pushing. You're giving up 4 points with the possibility of pushing. So you take the money line.
Push, yeah.
You take the over. You take the money line. Then you move into the points props. And I want to know where you think on this because there's a lot of different
There's so
thoughts
much
going on. I was at Denver Broncos training camp today, and this was the talk of the media tent.
Is that right?
Everyone's 6 feet apart, of course. Just yelling takes across the media tent.
Wow.
And some people, steadfast belief that Jamal is just going to put it down again.
Yes.
Others, steadfast in the belief that there's no way the Jazz allow it.
Right. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I understand the logic. I can conceptualize that logic, yes.
So where do you land?
I land in maybe a slightly different area where I think there's three scenarios that two of these are possible. All three probably not. One of these three to work out is a lock. Jokic, Murray, or Spida are going off for over 40. One of those things is going to happen. Potentially two. As we've seen, Spida and Murray have been going back and forth for a while. I'm not sure who's going off. Murray's been so hot, they don't have an answer for him. I don't think he's slowing down anytime soon. I think, the guy's arrived. But I could also see this being a massive Jokic night.
Okay, so it all comes down to whether you think they're going to blitz Jamal Murray. I don't. And I think it's something that they would want to do. But if you're giving Nikola Jokic 4-on-3s throughout the game, you are going to have a bad time.
Yep.
And now there's a thought where you say, okay, well, we'll just collapse the paint, force him to kick it out. We'll let Jeremy Grant shoot threes or Monte Morris shoot threes or whatever it is. That might be the move for them. And in that case, it's either going to be like Jokic pump fake, go to the rim, Jokic kicks it out. Most teams don't want to give Nikola Jokic 4-on-3 opportunities.
They shouldn't.
For a very good reason.
Yeah,
he sees the court better, if not.
Be terrifying. There's
well
no big man you'd want to do that with less than Jokic.
So if you're of the mind that they're going to go straight up with Jamal Murray, well, then you like Jamal Murray over 30.5, which is -175.
Yeah.
They didn't give you something in the middle here, which is a little annoying. You can also go Jamal Murray over 39.5. You're going to go 9 more points here, plus 275.
Plus 275, though, guys. Come on. This is happening.
A 40-piece.
There's no defense for him.
Here's
50, 42, and 50, Ryan. You know the numbers.
I know the numbers. I mean, so there's part of me that says, how could he do it again? There's another part of me that says it's the bubble. Nothing has changed.
Yes.
The backdrops are all the same. Everything looks the exact same. He's been shooting on this court every single day.
Yes.
He doesn't miss out here.
Yep.
And didn't he have 39 in game 1?
Yeah, he went off for something like that too. Yeah.
So
No, you could take him even over 49.5 if you think another 50 burgers in play.
if that
If that happens for starters, we're changing the name of our burgers to the Jamal Murray.
Oh, I love that.
We're doing that like the second the 50 hits.
The Jamal Murray 50 burger.
Yeah.
Love that.
Or just the Jamal Murray, and you need to be an insider to know, oh, yeah, the Jamal Murray is a burger.
That's true. Yeah.
Which is
And
like,
can we get
duh,
like
bro.
one of those things that you heat up on the grill and you stamp it on there and it kind of like bakes into the bread? It says 50 on it.
We'll talk to upper management.
We will.
about
We can
that
talk
one,
to
yeah.
that. No interest in anything in the first field goal category. That's a sucker's bet.
Suckers bet.
Now we get into three-pointers.
So where do you find yourself on all these point props?
Oh, okay. So I'm over on Jokic 24.5. Sorry that
Okay, love it, love it, love it.
Oh man, Jeremy Grant 12.5. Give me that too. Jamal Murray. I'm not gonna play this game.
What?
I'm gonna.
You're taking your ball and going home on the
No,
Jamal
no.
Murray props?
I'm not going home. I'm just gonna take the one that they're giving me here, which is 30.5.
Aw. I'm taking 39.5. Put that on the record, kids.
All right.
39.5.
39.5 at plus 275. You might be able to talk me into that by the end of this.
Bring me those units.
So those are my three there.
I'll also say maybe this isn't allowed. Maybe I shouldn't even say this, but I'm tired of watching Donovan Mitchell hit all these absurd shots and not profit from it monetarily. So I'm also taking Donovan Mitchell over 39.5.
What's that one at?
Plus 235.
Wow.
And Gary Harris or no Gary Harris, there's no answer for Donovan Mitchell.
I think the answer for Donovan Mitchell is he's just off tonight.
Yeah, I mean, for him to not make everything, that would be nice. Yeah.
That would be nice. Okay, we're moving on to 3-point props. Jeremy Grant over 1.5. Book it.
Nice. I'm with you.
This one's interesting because he's going to have to shoot him. We've seen that that's a part of the offensive game plan against these Jazz.
Yeah.
Nikola Jokic has to shoot threes. Over 2.5 though, and it's plus 150.
Plus 150. Gotta sink.
If this happens, the Nuggets win. It's not a either or, but if it does happen, the Nuggets are winning.
Gotta sink him. He's definitely more of a pick and pop guy. I like the value.
They're gonna be there for him. I'm taking it.
It's probably of the 3-point props, it's the one I like the best. I mean, Jeremy Grant's a good one too.
Yeah, Jamal Murray over 3.5. If you think he's going for 40, you have to like this.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so you're taking that one as well.
Yeah.
And then as for a Jazz perspective, you probably want Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 as well.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think
You
that's
don't need it?
a must. Yeah.
Okay, we move
Especially
along.
at minus 139.
Double doubles, Andre. Double double. Jamal Murray plus 350.
You like that one, huh?
I do like it from a value perspective because look, this is win or go home, obviously.
Yes.
And I just think Jamal's going to be crashing the boards.
Man, plus 350 is nice value. And you're right. It's not the point assist double-double. It's going to be a point rebound double-double. Kind of with you. You've kind of talked me into it. Do you find me easy to talk into props today?
Yeah, I find you easy all the time.
What? I've been outed. Oh, no. Not the professor.
Nikola Jokic minus 186. The weird thing is he hasn't been getting the rebounds as consistently.
Yeah,
Because no one freaking misses.
I don't know that it's worth that value.
Okay. But what about triple-double? Nikola Jokic plus 475. Here's the thing, Andre. If they blitz Jamal Murray, this will hit. At least he's getting 10 assists.
Yeah, he's getting 10 assists. He obviously will have the points. And you should assume the boards should be the easiest to come by. But are they blitzing Jamal Murray? Regardless,
scared.
it's worth a sprinkle, you know?
Hope you have a lot of money in your account.
Yeah, truly.
And speaking of that, though, there's a promotion Bet $27 on the Nuggets. Get $1 per point Jamal Murray scores.
Come on.
To put on Colin Morikawa this weekend.
Oh,
or whatever else you please. And, of course, you can get that at DraftKings Sportsbook. You can only get that at DraftKings Sportsbook. Big shout-out to DraftKings Sportsbook. Presenting sponsor of this show. They make it possible for us to come on here and make you money every single day, as we have. We don't have the records updated, but let me tell you.
Dude, we're killing it.
They are juicy.
I hit my 99th win yesterday.
Oh, congrats. Oh, so you're going to surpass 100 in spades today.
Yeah, right. Yeah, this is going to feel like a weekend where I have 15 picks on the line.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use code DNVR when you sign up. You'll get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. That's right, DraftKings Sportsbook, giving new users a sign-up bonus up to $1,000 when you use the code DNVR only at DraftKings Sportsbook. You must be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough, and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Okay, we move along on DNVR Bets Daily. So we've got Jokic triple. What about points, rebounds, assists? Anything that intrigues you in here?
Not really. I'm all in on the points, the double doubles, the triple doubles, the threes. I think we can stay away from the total combined. What I think might be sneakily the best value of the night, though, is top scorer of the game. Nikola Jokic can be had at plus 600. That's all I've heard since I've been at the bar today. Nikola Jokic is going to go off. It's going to be a Jokic night. Jokic is going off. You think that? You think he's going to lead all scorers in this game? Plus 600.
But you're not taking them because you have Jamal Murray over 39.5. Unless you have these two combining for 100 points.
Now, I could take Jamal at plus 150 too.
To lead the game in scoring.
Right. I could take both of these. A little healthy sprinkle as long as it's not Donovan Mitchell. I feel like more or less I'm going to be profitable one way or another.
I'll be honest with you, though. One of these teams have two dynamic scorers, and one of these teams has one dynamic scorer.
That's why Spida is in the minus and our boys are in the plus.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
you don't like that, huh?
So we have a problem here, Andre, where we haven't committed.
A big one. Trust me.
We have many problems. But we have a problem here where we haven't committed to whether or not they're going to double Jamal Murray and get the ball out of his hand. Like, we should be betting along the lines of our decision on that.
Look, Ryan, they didn't do it after 50 points. They didn't do it after 42 points. They didn't do it after 50 as he was bearing them. Like, they picked the final possession of that game to finally do it. They're not. I mean, they've picked the direction they're going in, and it's not blitzing Jamal Murray.
Here's what I'll tell you I think is going to happen. For 3.5 quarters, they aren't going to do it.
Yes.
And then
We'll have 34.
Yeah, right.
I know.
And then when it comes down to it, they're going to try and make someone else beat them. Unless the Nuggets just run away with it, which would really be good for my heart.
Dude, yes. I need that.
I realize I'm not going to be on this show for the next week, going on vacation. I have to get in enough picks for that whole week right now.
Oh, you're not right. You're not on tomorrow.
Not on tomorrow.
Oh, we don't. All right. Okay, you'll send us your record so we can.
We'll talk about how I went 9-0 or whatever, and anything you like along the lines of game props, alternate lines, anything like that.
Well, an alternate line, you're almost getting baited here, yeah. Because it's just a 1 point. If you're feeling bullish about the Nuggets, you could buy some stuff. But
hear me out on this though.
Nothing I'm crazy about.
Over 230.5 plus 275.
Wow.
Over 230 plus 270. Over 229.5 plus 250.
What's 227.5?
Over 227.5 plus 215. You're thinking 115, 114?
I like that. I like that a lot. I also love that I can shoot out a very specific number and get that line immediately. I mean, what a phenomenal. Had you told me this is where I'd end up, I would have said, sign me up. This sounds great.
And Nuggets minus 9 plus 280.
Yeah, it could happen. I could see it. I really like this over and Nuggets to win at plus 265. I think that's real nice.
You know what?
I love that I can parlay that.
I haven't thought enough about this game to get to this point where I am right now. I'm now at the point where I think that the Jazz are going to crumble.
I do. I think that's very much in play. That's very much in play.
You know, the Nuggets have played in 2 Game 7s.
Yeah.
In the last calendar year. I guess it's a little more than a calendar year.
Internal motivations, though, right?
Yes, I just, you know.
Oh, you're meaning actual Game 7s. I thought you meant the 2 elimination games they've already avoided.
They've played. Well,
they've literally played 2 Game 7s or 3 Game 7s in the calendar year.
Yeah. This will be their 3rd one, and then you're right. They've faced the brink of elimination. This is the first time that the Jazz are facing the brink of elimination. No one knows how they're going to respond to that.
Yep.
I just kind of have the feeling that, like, you know, the Jordan Clarksons of the world are going to be bricking shots left and right, and Royce O'Neal is going to be dragging his pivot foot because he doesn't know what to do with the ball, and I don't know. You know, I have a buddy who, when the Nuggets made it 3-2, actually before it even happened, in the 4th quarter of that game, he texted me and said, the Jazz are soft. I'm hammering the Nuggets series line right now. And he's been right ever since then. Like, it doesn't feel like they have the...
They're soft. They're not deep. I don't think they like each other. I mean, we know reports have been out there that they don't totally like each other for whatever varying reasons.
I feel like they're in the elevator saying, I love basketball. I want to be... So, I don't know. I've got a really good feeling about this. Gary Harris completely altered the game the last time. I was so worried that there was going to be all this hype around Gary Harris, and he was going to walk out there and play like 6 minutes because they were like afraid or whatever, and nothing was going to happen. No, like everything that everyone thought about Gary Harris was true.
He was huge.
He was huge. So, I don't know. Also, you might notice I'm wearing an Avs shirt.
That's a strategy. Yep.
So the Nuggets and Avs played subsequently on Sunday. Sunday
Avs played?
I don't know.
Sunday Avs played.
They played on the same day together on Sunday.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
That's right. I wore Avs gear that day. Nuggets won, Avs lost.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I decided to keep that juju going. I wore Nuggets gear during the Avs game. Avs won. So today, I'm going Avs gear to bring the juju for the Nuggets.
I like it.
And it's all going to happen.
I'm just reminding you that we are hard to die. We die hard here.
We do.
At the Rainbow Skyline. I also like the Vancouver Canucks to extend the series against Vegas. I like the tie in the first inning, Rockies Giants. You can get that up plus 100. Hit it last night. Of course, leave it to me. That probably hits like just about every night except for the one time I went after it to start with. But now it's in our rotation, so it's all good.
It's in our rotation.
And then, that's it. I'm taking the Canucks upset and like 11 props in this game.
All right, I've got 9. You ready for them?
Lay it on me.
Jokic over 24.5.
Love it.
Game over 217.5. Nuggets money line.
Love it.
Jeremy Grant over 12.5. Jamal Murray over 30.5. Jeremy Grant over 1.5 threes. Nikola Jokic over 2.5 threes. Jamal Murray over 3.5 threes. And Jokic to record triple-double.
Wow. And I'm taking Murray over 39.5 and Jokic to be the top scorer.
Oh, and I forgot Jamal Murray double-double. I'm at 10. Double digits.
Very nice. Very nice. Wow. Any final golf advice for us going into the weekend or anything like that? You'll text us picks. It's okay.
Okay. Colin Morikawa.
You know, also now we have golf experts on staff, so
yeah. I mean, anyone in the world can just get in front of this mic and say Colin Morikawa, and it's going to end up being profitable.
Well, we might have disproved that theory last week.
No, I literally have to lose 30 tournaments in a row for that ever to fall under profitability.
Well, I like those odds. I like those odds to bet Colin Morikawa
every tournament
for the rest of my life and reach profitability. Well, like all I need is 1 out of every 30, Colin.
Yeah, and he's much better than that.
That's right. He's the next Tiger, actually.
Some would say.
It sounds like I'm saying it sarcastically. I'm being serious.
He's the next big thing. I'll give you that.
He's great. He's amazing. Yeah. So.
All right.
Cheers, brother. Go Nuggets.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Go Nuggets.
Best of luck, folks.
Good luck on your props. That's going to do it for us on DNVR Bets Daily. Enjoy Game 7.